Greetings everyone and welcome to part 8 of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion playthrough series where I play Grognak. And a slight miscalculation with the recording again. There's a bit of a skip. I was asked by the Fighters Guild to protect this shop and investigate stealings which were happening. And so I stayed there for the night and was acquainted with 3 thieves.
Good evening.
Which went into the shop. Let's see where I have to go now. I think they're telling me that I have to go talk to the. I think he took a room in the hotel. Yep, seems to be what it is. I have to go talk to the shop owner, tell him that I've killed all the thieves that were there in his shop. Norbert Lelez.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins?
Lays. Break-ins.
You've gotten them? Wonderful. But I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime.
Thank you. Perfect. That's some good money too. Good money. What I wanted to do, buddy, was to sell my stuff to you, but I guess you've lost my business.
Welcome to the...
I want a bed. That's what I want.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Coolio. Can you buy any of this at a reasonable price? Potentially. There's no real sense in selling it to you, though.
I don't know you.
I just want a bed, my friend.
Take care.
Maybe you can help me.
Welcome to the... You
okay.
too.
And what about you?
You closed the gate.
Yes, I did, my friend. Hirtel. Hirtel knows me. He knows I'm the...
Greetings. Hi there.
I'm the man who gives you the hula hoops, as Joe Jackson says. I get stuff done.
What's your story?
I do it, and then people are like, whoa.
Hi.
He's the guy. And in fact, I am. And forever onwards, I will remain to be.
I'm Wilbur.
Yeah, I just need a bed, man.
There's a wonderful...
25 bucks for this? Unreasonable. All I'm gonna say, man, unreasonable. I'll take it because I gotta take a sleeper so that I can level up a little bit. Unreasonable. Come on, bruv. You can't treat me like this and then expect me to be happy about the services you provide when they're ludicrously overpriced. At least I'll get a bit shwasted before going to bed. Let us see. That's all the potions that I made with the plants. That's crazy. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, it's about time I go to bed, but I had to kill these guys during the night, so long night, but you know, justice never stops. You have to continue onwards. And of course, I'll pick the +4 here. Yeah, definitely a bit more balance needed, and then personality. It's the most amazing thing. Yesterday was hard and today it is easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's mysteries are today's masteries. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I see their point. I don't think it's gonna get that much easier, to be honest, though. If anything, it seems as if it's just gonna continue to be as hard as it was. So let's make a bit more potions with the ingredients we have recovered. That's a potion. Resist poison, that's a good one. Let's grab the Scam skin. Of course, of course. Ancient wheat grain. We don't need that one. We want to get rid of arrowroot, nightshade, aloe vera, one potato, ingall if we can. Of course we can. Perfect, such as it is. Nothing for the monk shoot, eh? Interesting. These guys will be perfect together. Wormwood, and strawberries, and then off we go into the land of sweet rolls. Imagine making potions out of sweet roll. Who would have thunk, eh? You don't really have to imagine it. You can just do it. It's gonna be a lot of money and a lot of skill increase. Fortify health, I'm keeping that potion for 100%. Cool. That's great stuff. Let's repair. Nope, not this stuff. Obviously, no reason to. I mean, maybe there is in terms of resale value. Hey. I'll take it, I'll take it. Bear pelt is useless. Talk about a useless item. You see the value for the weight? No sense at all in there. Okay. Let's go to the fighting guild, and then I think the plan will be to go back to Imperial City. You know, I'm living in the Citadel, such as this. Once in a while, you just have to go back to Imperial City to really feel the weight of the Empire. So that's what I shall do. I think I woke up a bit too early this morning. Nope. I shall be fine then.
The pleasure is all mine.
The problem is I need a bit more of money to
Knowledge
practice
is
under
power.
this guy. So what I'll do, I'll see contract.
You've got duties to attend to. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Duty.
Perfect.
I'm sorry. You're needed in Coral. Report to.
Okay.
Let's get
So,
to train.
Get me one training like this, of course.
Be seeing you.
It's always useful. I'm probably close to leveling up again. Now let's head to where we ought to be, the Market District. Let's go sell absolutely all our potions. Not absolutely all, obviously, but all the ones we've made, mostly. Some of them might be worth keeping, but at the end of the day, I think most of them are worth selling. We have a few weapons which are worth selling, a bunch of armor. So let's go to the best defense first. Mithril is light armor as far as I'm concerned. So we'll haggle with the guy on the left. I don't think it makes a difference in terms
The
of
best
price.
defense.
It might do.
We'll see.
This guy likes us enough.
Can I interest you in?
And we've already basically predisposed ourselves to the. So that's what I gotta sell. And all these silver nuggets I could probably sell somewhere else. Damn, that's a lot of money.
That's a fine. That's.
Some good stuff right there.
Thank you for your.
Of course.
Bye.
I like supporting the market in Imperial City as well. Because if you want to buy a shop, I don't think I'm going to get to that level of mercantilism. But if I would, then I could buy a shop in the market as well. Open my own shop.
Welcome to a fight. Let's get to training.
Armorer, eh? Yeah, that's pretty
Only
good.
quality good.
Let's haggle a bit more than what she's giving us, you know. Doesn't mean she's an expert that we can't get a bit more money on.
You drive a
Of course I do. What do you think I am? A chump?
You got a great deal there.
I even sell you that. No, actually, you know what? You got anything good for me? Really, not a lot of good stuff in your inventory, eh, madam? Yeah, nothing.
I appreciate.
Oh, you appreciate my
Bye.
business, but you don't have much the business wit, my friend. And obviously, we'll go to the jeweler to sell our iron nuggets, our golden nuggets.
Yes? What can I interest you in?
And I'll haggle the. Oh yeah, at least 55% on this guy. No doubt about it. For sure, this guy has to go. Bear pellets. You know what to do with bear
A
pellets, eh, buddy? And then here it is. A bit more money. Almost tempted to go back to Haraz and get my blunt going a bit more. I don't really need this, to be honest.
You got a great deal. Thank you.
Perfecto, my
You
friend.
too.
Oh yeah. Get it all, get it all. There will never be enough potions to be sold. It's a lot of foods in barrels like this. I'm like, homeless people will not go starving at all in Imperial City. Even with repair hammers, you can find them basically. Perfecto. Grab all these grain bags. Still looking for repair hammers if I can. Like so. Scavenge what was scavengeable in these areas. Now we gotta go to the main ingredients and sell most of our potions.
Any friend of the...
Okay,
Let's
okay.
do business. That's more than... a good price. You've made a... That seems a... Oh, you drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Yeah, quite a bit of these potions are really strong anyway. This one can be sold too.
You got a great deal there.
Things like restore though, like these kinds of things.
That's a good...
There's no real reason unless you get debuffs.
an excellent bargain.
I think I'm gonna sell most of these guys.
A good...
We see how fast we can replenish all these different types of.
That's more than I do. That's a good... That's more... A good...
Keep these guys. Yeah. That's basically it. That's good. That's a good potion. That's good stuff. Resist disease. Yeah, that's good too. Restore health. Yeah. So we'll keep the rest of it. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Come back.
And what we'll do. Go back here. We should have done it even
Farewell.
before. Monk should. Nothing, eh? These guys. More stuff
Any
to
friend-
sell.
What can I interest you in?
Look at this. More stuff.
That seems a
More potions.
fine transaction. That's a good deal. Come back.
Yeah. How much money do we make? Probably $2,200.
You too.
Just with the potions. Or almost. Oh, yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's look at the map. Okay, so let's go to Corral. Get a bit better at the Fighting Guild. You know, once we are named Master in the Fighters Guild, then so shall we raise the populace onto their capacity to effectuate great things, because they will be protected.
Hi there.
Oh, you're the one, eh?
Things could always be worse. And probably...
I don't need your...
I haven't heard... Have you...
Wait, he's not the guy. Is he?
Go to it.
She need a repair hammer. Or some money. Still kind of thirsty, though. Cheap wine. Life is too short to drink cheap wine.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, yes.
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Hey, I've already performed duties. Or
We
maybe
are
not.
a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated.
Oh, yeah. Okay, okay.
I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
See you. I don't...
Perfect. Azan is the guy that I want to go see again. Just to boost my blunt as much as I can. Where are you at, brother? You're right here.
Ready for duty?
Of course I
What
am.
do you want? I suppose...
Hey. You don't
Take your
give me-
time.
Why are you giving me attitude then?
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier. He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look... He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Even I'm raw.
Yes.
What the hell does that mean?
Don't just stand there. Move.
Like I'm not uncooked or something? I've not prepared myself enough? Is that what you mean? I won't leave until you explain. You know? Since you're not gonna tell me, I'll just put all your plates in this chest right here. Try to find them now. That's right. You won't mess with this guy ever again. I'll take this. I'll take everything that I can. I just do not want iron bows. What a useless thing to have. That's where he is. Just training his ass off, you know, that's the way to go. That's how you get the results.
Good to see you.
Time for me to take a nap, take a nap.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Skingrad. Go to Skingrad, sleep a little bit, and then let's get this show on the road, shall we? Like something meaningful happening, not just aha. Let's give it a good save. Level 13. Slowly approaching. In fact.
What?
Oh, here it is.
What is it?
Yes.
Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money.
Oh, wow, so this guy's a coward.
If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
I mean, I guess his argument is pretty sound, but
Whatever.
regardless of the pay, you gotta think of the prestige you receive once you complete these kinds of tasks. So I'll go to the cave and hopefully there's a place to sleep there. I'm not big in the paying for to sleep. I do it when necessary, but at the end of the day, nothing better than sleeping in a cave once in a while just to get your life in perspective, really understand what you're up against in this dangerous world of Cyrodiil. See, I am only level 13. Soon to be rectified, or improved, or increased. All of these things. Let's grab all these flowers and plants. Like the alchemist we are. What's the point if we're not gonna make a bunch of potions, you know what I'm saying? And you guys have to attest to the fact that being an alchemist gets you a bunch of levels and gets you a bunch of money, so it's very logical in my book. What we're suffering from right now is what are you gonna do?
Now you will know pain.
Did you just kill it? Man, this guy's
Die, damn you! Ha! You'll never take me down. Ha! You'll never. Yeah! This ends here. Yeah!
see that physics? That's just because I've added that much more agility to my stats. It just gets the job done, you know? You gotta be equilibrated in life. You have the weakest link makes your character the weakest, you know? And I would say speechcraft is probably the least useful in reality because you'll get shit done regardless of how much you convince people. But that's not necessarily the case, and so even speechcraft is worth investing in on the basis of... This is not the location we were supposed to go in, but for the sake of just exploration and finding good loot, there's no point in leaving it to the bandits. Perfect. Too easy. A dwarven bow, that's very good. You see the price of these dwarven arrows? That's what we're talking about.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
To be impressed.
Getting tired.
That's a big weapon. I'm tempted to just pick it up.
Die, dick!
Trying to practice my block. Still not like super up to par. See, I can't even do it right now. Okay, I got it.
Let's
Perfect. Heal ourselves. This guy going. Nothing of value there except this guy. Okay. I think, yeah, 100%. We are now wielding the Dwarven battle axe. And then we'll go to our... First of all, we'll use this potion. And then second of all, that's not where we're supposed to be. Just grab it all the way down. Forgot. Too easy. Bam. Definitely take that. That's, yeah, we got a bunch of space in the inventory after having sold most of our potions. This guy is not worth trying. Locked away. We'll definitely find some mattresses in here.
Ha!
Okay, this guy has a weapon which, see, 4 to 5. And then let's drink them all. Try to survive this one. Got a poison maybe I could put on there.
I was here a second ago. Let's get it.
Down. I got fooled. We'll reload right at the beginning of the cave. That's not the end of the world. However, I should have been able to handle this much better. Lesson learned. Let's do it again. This now will have no fear and no mercy. We'll corner you in that corner. Just stay right there. Perfect. Basically no damage taken there. Let's go and do a repair quickly. Exactly what we needed. And we're ready to attack the second guy.
Dwarf!
Oh!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
One hit there.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah.
You don't get it, do you? It's all for you. Oh yeah, eh? All for me, they said.
Yeah.
Perfect. This one is even better. So let's keep that one. Let's see if we can repair it. If it's not enchanted, then we should be able to. Perfect. That's a lot of damage, my friend. You know, if people want to get into contact with me, feel free to do so. It's quite easy, actually. And on that note, maybe I should heal myself a little bit more. Did I see a bed anywhere? I'm looking for a bed, obviously. I think there's one more bad guy in there, but there's no sense in just rushing in there and losing out, like, just dying. I am gonna do a lot of damage with that. Okay. Oh my lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. What have we done? Why cannot we consume more potions? Okay, so again, our strategy is going to be to kind of meticulously eliminate them.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Perfect. Okay, so I think we should have this in the. Well, I'll definitely grab this guy. Where's the axe is a bit further. All I need is to equip this. I can't repair right now. I can heal.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I am the worm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. Too easy. And again, we have to find a strategy to not get hurt too much by the guy at the bottom. Or at least start with more health than we did last time. Because we've died twice now in this cave. That's unreasonable by all accounts. So to the very least, I could use my potions of restore magicka. Let's use this one too. Perfect. Yeah, that's entirely worth it. I'll have another heal right there. Then switch it up to my conjuration. Conjure up a skeleton as soon as I can.
You move back.
What's your story?
Hey, this guy's tough. Well, this playthrough will be me resolving to get through this cave to the very least. You won't. Yeah. Okay. So again, maybe I should be a bit more strategical here. Dwarven dagger. That's definitely worth picking up.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
It's really hard to know if they're gonna hit me with the range.
Do your worst. Ah. I'm just warming up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not tired. I'm tired of you freaking shooting me a bunch of arrows, that's for sure. Again, let's do shield here, restore magicka, restore health.
Take that!
Perfect. Okay, so let's get that on the road. Get some healing going. And maybe just take our sweet little time for now. It's that burning weapon. I shouldn't have sold my potions of resist fire. That's the lesson here.
Die, you orc filth! Jump up your sword while you can! This ends here!
Yeah. Yeah.
2 hits. Yeah, just going into this cave should be enough loot for a while. Perfect. Not perfect, obviously, but we gotta try it. Ain't no sense in not trying to get the loot. Oof. What's happening there?
Who's there? Fantastic.
Interesting, it's cursed. Where's the other guy? Still need a bed. So I need to go to the other side. So at least I've cleared the passage on this side. Yeah, the enemies are getting fun though, right? How many levels did it take? I'm level 13, and now I feel as if it's not the same curve as Skyrim at all. The more I play, the more I'm realizing that. But you know, maybe it's a question of not necessarily expecting the same curve.
This ends here.
Perfect. Silver dagger, not even worth picking up, really. Silver arrows, though. Silver bow, same thing. All these things are greatly valuable and can easily be sold. Did I already take the... Well, I'll take the fortify health. Take the... This... And, let's see if I can make a few potions here. Especially with things like venison. Restore health. Nope. I thought venison... Yeah, restore health. You all. Okay, so let's see. Need something restore health. Nothing has restore health, only venison. That is unfortunate. Resist fire, damage fatigue. Interesting. That's a great potion. Oh, the ginseng. Oh, with a bunch of stuff. Perfecto mundo. And then we will do this one potion with a bunch of different stats. Where is it? Oh, we definitely... No, that's not the one. That's the one. Restore intelligence. Let's heal ourselves.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Okay. It's all about the tempo. We scared the hell out of this guy. Just with our tempo alone. And this mace is obviously we're keeping. I think it's an iron mace, but
Who's
damn.
there? There!
I'm gonna die there.
Is that the best you can do? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah!
Perfect. A lot of damage there.
Yeah! Yeah!
Damn. Okay.
Die, you orc filth!
Okay, so what I'll do is restore fatigue here. Potion of sorcery. Fortify health. And then burden. Yep. And then what I'll do is I'll make sure this one is
Yeah!
That's it, okay. Perfect. It might have been overkill a little bit, but nothing's really that overkill in these contexts. What was she carrying? Oh, she was sleeping, that girl. So, let's see. Out of all of these guys, obviously, steel bow is the least worth carrying. This one's... Oh my word. Oh, I was wrong. This is an Wow, okay. And we got a lot of choices. I know exactly what I want to carry in my inventory as well. So a few things have to be dropped. $300 for this guy. For the weight, it's not worth the carrying, unfortunately. And this mace is insane. I have another 15 minutes, so we'll clear this cave, and then maybe I'll film part 9 today. Oh, it's in the early morning, so I don't need a lot of sleep. Damn. Okay. So yeah, 100%, and yeah, let's go with endurance. We need to be tougher for sure. Our personality, you know, like it can wait a little bit. Speed though, I'm liking the speed and intelligence. You know, today you wake up full of energy and ideas, and you know somehow that overnight everything has changed. What a difference a day makes. Like that's when you start counting the days, right? I've said that before, and I'll repeat it again. It's not something to scare off people, or something that should be heard and be felt with, well, maybe felt with a slight amount of apprehension. But what I'm gonna say is precisely that time and time again, the moments where I felt the most sure about what I should do as a human being and where my life should carry itself out, or how, like the direction of it, and maybe the end goal, to some extent, at least the way by which I want to achieve that end goal. These moments were always moments where I was acutely aware of my own capacity to die. And by capacity, I purely mean, you know, like the different conditions which surround me, which essentially lead to me being closer or potentially farther away from death. And in that sense, again, it might be an apprehensive proposition to be made, but I would say that it is good, if anything, and I will define it purely through meditation. But I think meditating on your potential death has great benefits in terms of understanding where you want to go and the means by which you want to achieve the goals which you set out for yourself. And I say that with the precisely kind of like a look onto death, which is not purely negative, but is generative in that sense. Is that every day you remain alive is a day in which you should attest to your capacity to remain so, and the fact that you're not dead.
Showing your
So.
face was the last mistake you ever made.
These guys are getting decimated by this mace. It's obviously a very strong weapon. Oh my lord. I will say that expression again just because of how good this weapon is. This is just all around a great weapon, and because I am a journeyman repairman, look at this. Isn't it perfect? And no hammer has been broken. See, armorer, again, as a skill, is basically like the way to go. And so I think I was pretty good at measuring the skills which were choosing and the ones which weren't. However, you know, like there's payoffs and cut-offs which happen by the limitations of the skills. So given that, I'm pretty happy with the way I built my character. By pretty, I mean very. Yeah, that's I'm I'm a tough cookie in that sense. It's hard to get around me. Especially when I conjure up my skeletons. Let's see how close I am to the next level. Halfway through. Level 14. I don't... 14 though?
It's a fight you'll get.
This guy, he thinks he has a chance. But he doesn't realize I'm wielding like a crazy strong weapon.
You die!
Have you seen that armor? Nice. Like, you can ask the question, don't actually wonder. Oof, the dodge. So I've lost charge in my item, which means that I could go back to this item. Just the tempo of the hits, you know? There's something different about it, obviously. But again, I think increasing either agility or the other one. Let's see. What do you call it? Agility, yes. It affects your ability to maneuver and balance. And so, yeah, that's good. It's definitely good. I'll try. And with trying comes reward. It's a tough mechanism to nail, that's for sure. Not only to nail, the problem with it is that you get good at it, and it's still hard. So it's like the learning curve is not... Yep. Good fights. Yeah, you know what? Getting the fights right actually is becoming quite satisfying. Or more and more right, obviously. And I think that's another lesson of life that can be taken out of playing video games in general. It's just repeating it does make you slightly better. You know, muscle memory is a real thing, but it's also perceptive memory, or just active memory in general. Like, because, you know, you could call it muscle memory, but there's a sense of consciousness which applies to the movement. But often it's almost precisely kind of going beyond having willful intent in the moment and just accomplishing the task, which is why we're calling it muscle memory. Nonetheless, trying and repetition are the two mechanisms by which you can hone in your skills on the basis of essentially making sure that you do something right or in the right way the most often time possible.
If it's a fight you want,
So it's like a maximization of efficiency. Pro sportsmen, or sports, sorry, just sports players in general. Know exactly what I'm talking about because you have to practice it every day. And it's precisely kind of like I like using these two words, modus operandi. It just means like it's the goal of their practice. It's the bigger plan which sets up what they're doing is often just to master and meticulously define a certain movement in order to understand how to perform it better in different circumstances of play, which varies quite significantly in a game, but can still be practiced at kind of these micro levels in order to make sure that regardless of the context in which you're performing the act, you are going to perform it in the way which the context demands. And that's a major part of sports in general. So this guy's waiting for me downstairs. I think he's scared. That's why he's not approaching me in a significant way. That's a lot of damage. Perfect. Give me a bit. Oh, wow. No, I might have to drop a few bows. 600, and then the bows are what? They weigh 12 each. Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put it in you, man. Almost. Perfect. And so, yeah, you're left with different tricks. Like, I was mostly a soccer player in high school. And so a lot of this kind of muscle memory applied to sport, to me, relates most directly with football. But not American football, European football, so soccer. There's contention there. I have co-workers which come from Europe, which do not understand why we call it soccer. I tell them it's because we have to differentiate between football and... Because we also have the CFL in Canada. So we do have a bunch of teams who play football. It's nowhere as big as hockey in Canada, but nonetheless, it's quite relevant. Or some people like it. Maybe I should have saved it.
Oh! Whoa! Oh!
Yeah, I should have saved. Let's see. Autosave. Let's see how far it brings me. And then maybe I'll just end it there. Yep. I'll end it there for today, and I'll finish the cave, and by the time I make the next video, the cave will have been completed. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow, and obviously check out my other social media platforms as well if you're interested in understanding what I'm currently trying to accomplish academically and just socially through different platforms, politically, obviously. These are all means by which we can get better and improve upon our current condition and the conditions of others. And so hopefully these videos can make your day a bit better.